What's the biggest bullet you've ever dodged? In 2018, my partner and I planned a weekend retreat in the countryside to celebrate our engagement. A coworker of mine offered her uncle's cabin at a discounted rate. It was an older place tucked deep in the woods, no Wi-Fi, but cozy enough for a quiet, romantic escape. We made the 4-hour drive. By the time we reached the area, it was already dark, and the roads were getting icy. When we pulled up to the property, the power was completely out. At first, we assumed it was a storm issue, but then we noticed a note taped to the door. Apparently, the uncle had left town on short notice and forgot to leave the spare keys with the person who was supposed to meet us. The note was written by the person, and they suggested we come back another time. We were exhausted, cold, and frustrated. There was no reception. We drove until we found a small diner with a payphone and ended up getting a last-minute motel room about 45 minutes away. We stayed up half the night arguing about how the whole thing had been a mess and whether we should just drive back home the next day. But in the end, we stayed for the weekend, made the best of it, and chalked it up to bad luck. 3 days later, back at work, I overheard the same coworker who had set us up on the booking having a panicked phone conversation. Turns out her uncle had returned to the cabin on Sunday and found a carbon monoxide leak from the ancient furnace system. The levels were so high that the fire department told him anyone staying overnight in that closed cabin would have died on the spot without knowing. That dumb note on the door might have actually saved our lives.